Are we in the northern hemisphere or the southern? It's a trick question. We're in both. Welcome back to Ms. World Traveler in Quito, Ecuador. The only capital that sits on both sides of the equator, Quito was constructed on the ruins of an ancient Inca city. And because of its elevation and location on the equator, it enjoys a consistent cool climate ranging from 50 to 70 degrees day and night. Quito also has 12 hours of sunlight every day, regardless of the time of year, which means more time for sightseeing and shopping. So we're here with Sandra, and you were telling me that these particular pots have a very interesting story.
Yeah, so welcome to Nucanchi Shop, Kerry. So I would like to tell you about these beautiful bowls. So these come from the Amazon region, and these are especially made by women. They use their hair as a brushes for the decoration. So it's very interesting also because they use them for drinking chicha. Chicha de yuca. So it's a special drink from the Amazon.
Okay, and when you say they use their hair, is it attached? I mean, they're doing like this, or is they cut their hair and they make it into brushes?
Yeah, women in the Amazon region have a very long hair, so sometimes they use their own hair without cutting.
Okay,
They
it's
start painting.
attached.
And sometimes they just cut a little bit and they paint.
And then, so obviously, if they're using their hair, the dyes have to be somewhat special, right? You can't have just any dyes. You're gonna put it on your own hair, right?
Yeah, the dyes are natural, so all of these come from the nature, and also the shine comes from a tree. It's a natural resin.
Oh, okay. And so after they've painted it, then they're gonna come back in and put this nice protective layer.
Yeah, so that's why they can use this for the drinking.
Well, they get very fine detail for using hair, right?
Yeah, it is amazing to see how they paint, but I saw them and I understood how they painted because it was unbelievable.
Yeah. Did you want to try? Get out your hair and stuff?
I have a very long hair, so I can try it. But it is a very difficult to make a very detailed.
Yes. And what region is this? Because it's so specialized. It's not going to be all over the country, right? It's going to be in a special region.
The name of the community is Canelos. So it is from the Amazon region, from Puyo.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. So Sandra, you were also telling me about these beautiful figurines.
Yeah, we got some. These pieces are from the Quito region, and these are very special because they represent women in different states. So this belongs to the Valdivia culture, and this was a matriarchal culture. That's why all of these figures are women. These are also totally handmade. That's why all of these are different.
Okay, and are they made by women or both? Men
both.
and women? Both.
The clothes are made by both.
Okay.
Men and women.
And then are these kind of the same thing, or is this different?
These are different, so it comes from the same place, but it belongs to different culture. So it is Wangala, and these masks were used for ceremonies or rituals, and also for meditation. Yeah.
Okay. And men and women wear these, or only men wear these?
These are used by both, for men and women.
Okay.
Yeah. But there are some other figures like shamans that there are many of that representation. But also there were shamans that were women.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Equal opportunity. We're all about it, right? I love silver, and I love it when it's combined with pretty colors. So can you tell me about the pewter?
Pewter is made by local artists, so it is also interesting because these are handmade. And look at this. So the artists use pre-Columbian symbols for the decoration. And also it's interesting because the artists use these kind of seeds that come from a palm tree. So I will show you how they made. So tawa is called also vegetable ivory.
Vegetable ivory.
Yeah, because of the colors, huh?
Inside.
You can see, yeah, because of the big fruit, there are many seeds. So the artists carve it and then they get this color. That's why it's known as vegetable ivory.
Okay. And then what do they use to coat the outside to make the pretty colors?
They use artificial colors. Yeah.
Okay.
But the nature is like this.
They make all these beautiful bracelets and obviously the decorations on all of the different pewter pieces, but these are quite fabulous, aren't they? They're quite comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
I feel nice.
Very comfortable, very nice.
Good. Well, this would be a nice souvenir to take home.
For gifts.
Right? Yes, exactly.
Okay, so now I would like to show you some bowls. So these are from the highland, from the north part. So it belongs to a Catholic culture, so it was also an ancient culture. And they had a lot of knowledge about astronomy. That's why they represent the main star, and also they represent monkeys.
Monkeys.
Yeah,
Very cute.
so they thought in the past in the Orion constellation they saw a monkey constellation. That's why they represented the monkey.
And is this on every design they use a monkey, or do they use different designs?
They use different designs. There are some hunters, for example. There are birds. Yeah, because for them, birds have relation with the divinity world, so it's the above world.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And maybe some lizards or geckos or something.
Yeah, lizards because they have relation with the earth.
Okay, yeah, Earth got it all covered.
Yeah.
At just under 100,000 square miles, Ecuador is home to 4 clear-cut geographical regions, each with its own traditional folk art. Which is why, as we walk around the Nucanchi Gallery, there are so many distinct approaches to telling their stories through their art. So, Sandra, when you first walked in, this was the thing that caught my eye the quickest because of the beautiful colors. But obviously there's some symbology with it.
Yeah, these are the most beautiful pieces, and this is a character of Inti Raymi festivities. Inti Raymi is a Quito word, so that means some festivities. That's why it's got all of the colors.
Well, I love the beautiful colors. Now, are these made of wood?
Yeah, these masks are made of cedar wood. These are totally hand carved and hand painted. So this is a very, very beautiful color. And
Do they ever wear them, or is it just for decoration?
These are for decoration. The other masks are made of sheep's wool.
Okay.
The mask can be worn.
It's beautiful. A little heavy to wear on your face.
I know which. Yeah, these are for decoration. I will show you these paintings because this comes from a community that lives near to the Cotopaxi volcano, and it is interesting because the painters use the sheep's leather for making the paintings. Yeah, so
Well, it's pulled really tight.
yeah, so you also can.
You can have a drum on the back and a painting on the front.
It's very useful. At the beginning, they started making the dams. Then they started making these kind of paintings. Yeah.
Well, they're just beautiful. They're so colorful and very much about local life.
Yeah, and also festivities. So all these represents a festivity in their community. That's why they are some characters wearing many masks made of wood.
love the paintings, but I also love the chocolate, which is right here. So I see it everywhere. It must be something that grows, the cacao grows plentifully here, right?
Yeah, so we are very happy because in Ecuador there is one species of cacao that are used for making chocolate. So the most delicious part here. So inside this, there are many of these seeds. These are brown and then they make chocolate. So there are different percentages of cacao. So it is sweeter and there are more stronger like the 100%. Yeah?
Okay, so 100% is the sweetest or the bitterest?
The bitters.
The bitterest, okay?
Yeah.
So less percentage, the sweeter it is?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Sandra. When we return next time, there will be more fascinating stories of the Ecuadorian people on Ms. World Travel.
Thank you.